guys, on the Iconic. Wow, oh my gosh, Coach is on sale on the Iconic. Oh my god, you guys, maybe I gotta go shopping. Perfect everyday bag. I like that, I actually like that a lot. So anyway, but this is kind of giving me the same vibe, but I don't really like this lettering here. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. Today I wanted to go shopping on the Coach website and have a look at what's new and what is striking my fancy. And also guys, I've noticed that Coach this year has like definitely blown up more than ever, to be honest. Well, I don't know more than ever, but in terms of the way it was, I would say, you know, 6 years ago or so, there's a huge shift towards, I think, that this kind of price point or brands, whereas before a lot of people were going for brands like, you know, Saint Laurent, Gucci, Balenciaga, that sort of thing. A lot more people are going to Coach for a nice, trendy, high quality, well-made bag, as opposed to, you know, these other brands. And I think the reason for that is, I think it's social media, but also Coach has really made an effort to have their products placed in certain movies and TV shows like Sex and the City. I was talking to a fellow Melburnian on Instagram, you know who you are, and she linked me an article showing how Coach has kind of like placed their bags in different like shows and that sort of thing, and it made me think, yes, I mean, I think this is also contributing to the fact that Coach is growing a lot in popularity. I mean, if you think of bags like the Fendi Sequin Purple Baguette, I think that became so popular because it was seen in Sex and the City. And I sometimes question, like, if this was not seen in Sex and the City, would this bag have so much appeal to it? I mean, it is a really cute bag, but I think, you know, things like this really impact on the brand's image. You know, things like the Hermes Birkin was also, you know, seen in different movies and different celebrities, and that's what helps make the bags iconic. And there are a lot of like recent Coach bags, like the Kissock bag, which are becoming like iconic for Coach. But you know guys, I don't have a lot of Coach bags myself. I started getting into it because I really appreciated some of their more streamlined designs, and I like how the quality is actually pretty decent for the price. It is not, I wouldn't say the quality is like better than luxury brands. Sometimes it can be, but I wouldn't say it's like better than an Hermes bag, but my gosh, it is a way better price. So I think there is a, you know, why not go for a Coach bag, right? So the US Coach website has different stock to the Australian website, and actually from Australia we can't even really access the American website. It always just like directs me straight to the Aussie website. So I don't know if we're like behind, but I know that Coach in Australia is a lot more expensive than the US. So if you are happening to go on a holiday to US and you're from Australia, I would wait to go to Coach in the US to buy Coach, but I'm probably not going to go to the US anytime soon. I mean, it would be fun, but yeah, I would probably find it more easy to buy from the Australian website. I remember that Coach used to offer a birthday discount as well, which gave you 10% off, but now I don't think they offer that anymore. So firstly, guys, we have the Coach cargo bag. We've got the Jet shoulder bag. Personally, I don't love the bags that have that C logo. I'm just not particularly drawn to them, but I do love the swing zip bag. They do have it in the size 20. I did mention this the other day, and I think this size is a really nice, cute little novelty shape. I do have this bag in the normal swing zip size in the cherry, and I also have it in black, and I really love this bag. I would be open to getting the 20 if it came in a different color, but at the moment on the Australian website they only have black. The Joni bag's also quite a cute little crescent shaped bag. It has a little like C dangle. And then the Brooklyn they're offering in a lot of different variations. I will say the Brooklyn is quite expensive at 950 Australian dollars. This one is a fringe suede style. I know that suede is very in fashion at the moment, and like fringe Western vibe is kind of trending as well. It's not really something I'm particularly drawn to be honest. I do like the color though. It's a really nice, rich, dark suede, which is quite luxurious. The Mott messenger bag, this is actually quite nice, a little bit more minimal. It's quite pretty. I mean, it's a little bit plain, but yeah. Oh, the chocolate maple color. I really like this maple color, and this kind of leather is also really nice. It's this like kind of smooth grained leather. The price is, yeah, it's quite expensive, $995. I know that Coach bags do sometimes go on sale. If they're super popular, they don't go on sale, but a lot do. So I do wonder if like something like the Mott Messenger would go on sale. It actually looks a little bit more androgynous. You know, kind of like this portfolio bag. This looks something that probably a guy could wear. Then you got this Patchwork Brooklyn. This is very like 70s vibe. I don't personally like it myself. It has like what it seems like a kind of like an imitation exotic python look, which I don't really like the look of python personally anyway, so not a huge fan of this myself. But yeah, and it's very expensive, $1,295. Now, compared to other luxury brands, this is actually a great deal, but I've always seen Coach as like a brand that's like under $1,000, but I've noticed that the prices are slowly going up a little bit, probably due to the fact that it's becoming more popular too. This is the Loved Leather, I believe. Yes, that's I've seen a lot of people talk about on social media. It has a little bit of like fading in the corners, and I like how this bag comes with little bag charms though. This is quite cute. Even like the little key and the lock and everything. It looks like 2 people rated it 5 out of 5 stars. The tabby in that Loved Leather. I'm not a huge fan of the tabby, but I know that it's one of Coach's best-selling bags. And then the Soft Empire again in the Loved Leather at $1,750. Yeah, this is quite a huge bag, isn't it? Wow. Yeah, I think it's quite big. I don't know. I kind of like the Empire in that East-West silhouette. I think that's quite cute. And I know that that sells out quite fast as well. We've got some more of these like patchwork vibes. Don't know about that myself. And then the Brooklyn, hey, you know what, guys? I think that actually it doesn't come with the charm. They've just styled it with the charm. I was getting a bit confused there, but this bag, I don't think it comes with the cherry charm. It just comes as is. So $895 for this one. So does that mean those previous ones didn't come with the charm either? Maybe it was just like showing how to style it. Yeah, I think this actually doesn't, maybe it doesn't come with the charm, does it? I don't know, I'm kind of confused, guys. I don't know if this one does come with the charm. That was kind of like the selling point for me with that one. But I can see that they're just kind of like showing what it would look like with the charm, because Coach does very cute bag charms. Recently, they also did a Snoopy collection, which is so damn cute. Oh my gosh. I know a lot of it's sold out already and it's quite hard to get, like the Snoopy bag charm. That is something I would be interested in. I wonder if they have any on the website, Snoopy. Okay, so they only have this little like canvas bag. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of any of these, but it's cute, little Snoopy on a surfboard. This would be cute if they did like a more plain style, I think. Yeah, but I do like the idea of a Snoopy collab, but probably, yeah, I think, I don't know if it's something that would hit the outlet as well. I feel like I've seen Snoopy in the outlet before. Little paisley number here. This is from the Soho line. So I actually have a older style Coach bag from the Soho line, and I think that the Soho line is identified by this little buckle, and they do a lot of different styles in this kind of look. So this is like an older Soho bag in like a bucket bag shape, but they still kind of do that design till this day, which is cool. A lot of people love the novelty shapes as well from Coach. I think this is quite cute, actually. I really, really like this, because I know sometimes Coach do these bags with all the embossed C logos and everything, but this one is a little bit more plain and cutesy. And then this looks like actually pretty cute. The colors, this is like a denim tabby in the color Ballerina, and then it looks like they have like a turquoise color as well. A lot of cute things. The curved zip bag, this to me looks like it's based on a vintage bag, because when I went to Japan, they had tons of vintage Coach, and I started to get a feel for the look of vintage Coach. I actually picked up a vintage Coach bag when I was in Japan, and I'm really loving it. I feel like the quality of the leather was pretty good in the late 90s. It's worth kind of like looking at vintage styles as well, but I do notice they tend to kind of like still do bags in these more minimalist designs, which I personally, that's like the kind of Coach that I'm more drawn to myself. Like this color is really pretty, this maple color. Quite like, yeah, that's just like very nice, very simple to wear. Gets 5-star reviews as well, 24 5-star reviews. Perfect everyday bag. I like that. I actually like that a lot. Oh my gosh, guys, like maybe I do want to buy something. That is cute. It's like plain, but just very easy to wear, you know. It's like, that's like the kind of bags that you want. All right, maybe I'll move on. Oh, what are this heart collection? That's cute. They always do like little fun prints here and there. I want to go on to actually the Coach outlet website, because you can sometimes find some good deals on there. I know that Coach kind of do bags just for the outlet, and the quality is not as good as regular Coach. So I've never actually bought anything from Coach outlet myself, but sometimes I have some cute little fun pieces. So I'm just going to go to the women's section and view all the bags. Actually, guys, there was something I saw on the Coach website the other day. It was a really cute bag charm. I just want to show you guys quickly because, yes, this bag charm is so cute. Should I get this, you guys? Like, I'm just thinking, this is like so adorable. Like, even if I put this on my cherry bag, even though it probably has enough charms, like, oh, because you know how everybody has the cherry bag charm? I kind of like got a bit sick of it, but this is really cute. This is like a little fancy blue heart. I don't know, I just really like this bag charm. And I've never bought a Coach bag charm, even though I have a million bag charms. They have quite a few little cute charms on the website, but that blue bow is so, like, it's just so cute, you guys. Okay, so on the Coach outlet website, not really into any of these styles. They're very, like, kind of generic styles, and I don't really like the logo, like this Coach logo that they stick on all the outlet bags. I just wish, like, they would look much better without the logo, but I get that they're trying to advertise their brand. But this bag is quite interesting, the Twisted Terry. It actually reminds me of an Orpon bag that I have. I know that the shape of this bag was kind of like a fashion trend maybe a year or so ago. So I feel like I kind of feel like it's giving me Orpon vibes, like this Terry bag. It is in the outlet, so yeah. There was one bag I saw that I wanted to share with you guys because I thought it was quite cool, and it's this fey drawstring tote. So this is definitely giving me like Chanel 22 bag vibes, and I think if you wore it the backwards way, it would actually be quite nice. Just an easy shoulder bag. I actually really like it. It comes in white, honey brown, dark stone, and black, which the black is slightly more expensive. But I think, you know, this is a great alternative if you like that drawstring kind of trash bag look. This is a great alternative to the Chanel 22, and I actually think it actually looks nicer. It's not in that like weird shiny trash bag calf skin. This is like, looks actually like softer leather. I don't know what the quality would be like. It is outlet, but I think it's just a really cute bag, and sometimes you'd be surprised what you can get in the outlet. Like, it's good to keep an open mind, I think. So what else is there? I actually quite like this Asher shoulder bag as well. I think the shape is very cute. It's giving me like the Empire 34 vibes. Like, I don't know if they have that Empire 34. Maybe, yeah, they tend to sell out of it on the Coach website. But it's basically like a little, yeah, like this shape. Where's some satire? Oh, hey guys, on the Iconic. Wow, oh my gosh, Coach is on sale on the Iconic. Oh my god, you guys, maybe I gotta go shopping. Okay. Oh my god, you guys, you know what it is? I think it's these like afterpay sales. Afterpay? Yeah, afterpay sales. Hey guys, you can get it for 25% off. Cool. Is there anything else I like? Do they have the Empire bag? That's what I want. Empire 28. Oh, these are cute. Okay, I'm getting distracted, guys. Where is my size? Okay, they don't have my size. Let me just look up Empire 34. Okay, they don't have it. But if you want to check out some of the sales on the Iconic, guys, so basically I like this bag. This is obviously, I don't know if this is authentic, but it's this. Except I'm not too sure about that coated leather, but I mean, yeah. 24S has it. Ooh, let's have a look. Oh, not available. Yeah, this bag sells out a lot, doesn't it? And it's quite expensive. It's like $750 Australian or $800. It's not cheap. So, yeah, I don't know whether I want to get it, but it's like something that I keep eyeing. So anyway, but this is kind of giving me the same vibe, but I don't really like this lettering here. But the price is pretty good. 407, that's actually and it's the same color, maple. Maybe if I wore it backwards. It is cute, to be honest. I just hate this logo. Oh, damn it. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Would you rather get that or the actual Empire 34? I don't know. I probably don't need to buy another bag. But anyways, just thought I'd share with you some of the things I'm checking out at the moment on Coach. Let me know if you're eyeing any Coach bags too. And guys, thank you for watching my video today. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you really soon. Bye!